So, welcome to the second part of the lecture on the topic elements of effective advertising. So, in the first lecture only, I have covered some topics in details, but again, I'll be repeating it. Like the first was smart ad placement. So, it was the first step in positioning your ad for success, is increasing its chance of being seen by your target market. So, you'll have to be very careful while placing your advertisement, because why you advertising your product, because you want that customers know about it, right? So if you are unable to place it at the proper place, it will be of no use. You will have to place it in such a place that your target customers are getting to know about your product, right? So that is very important. So you'll have to be very smart while placing your ad, where you are putting and whom you are targeting. Okay, then focus on your objective. Like as already mentioned, that you must have a specific objective for your ad. Like if you want, if you know, if you want people to activate, like whom you are wanting to sell your product, what kind of product you're wanting to sell. Okay, all these things have to be known beforehand only. After that only you can produce the product, or you can design the advertisement, and then you can place it. Then irresistible offer, like when you're giving any kind of discounts on your products. Like for example, you might be having a sale that advertises like 70% or 80% off on retail price. So the first thing that comes to the mind of the people is like, you might have raised the price, the original price, by a percentage, and then you are showing a kind of discount. But that may not be true in all the cases. So if you want people to come and buy your product, you will have to make, you will have to assure that uh, suppose there may be some defects in your products, or like you need to open up your new products. So before that you'll have to empty the stocks, the leftovers, therefore you are giving sale. So that thing has to be made clear, then only your offer, or giving offers in your products, advertising offers on your products will be helpful. Then unique competitive advantage, as I've already mentioned, that there is a lot of advertisements in day-to-day basis in newspapers, on any media. So your advertisement will have to be unique in some or the other way, in order to attract your target customers. Otherwise there are a lot of advertisements, so why will people be concerned to go and see your advertisement, right? So you will have to use some kind of uniqueness in your product, and you'll have to face the competition. Okay, advertorial style, as I have already said, that the style of your advertisement, that is very important, how you are designing your advertisement. Okay, then after advertorial style, we have the sale to benefits, right? So like your prospects, they don't care about you. Okay, they don't care about your awards, your name of the business, or how you are selling it, how good you think. They only care is what is the benefit they are going to earn by using your product or service. Okay, so that is about sale the benefits. Then then we have another point is call to action. So when someone tells you that they don't like it, or they don't like it to be told, you do not need to believe it. Like people do not want to be told what to do. So in fact people need to be told what to do and when to do it. So the phrases that you're using for your advertisement should be, should be very good, and should be very meaningful, because those phrases are going to impart the kind of product or service that you are wanting to deliver to your customers. Those phrases will be containing the meaning of the product and the services that you are willing to willing to sell to your customers. Then simple to respond and accountability. So next I'll move to good ads have visual impact. Definitely believe in a visual world. So this means that whatever type of ad you produce on whatever visual media, consider the ad's visual impact. Then from imagery and color scheme to the size, shape, depth, thickness on your font, consider how your ad will complement your overall message and how your target audience will react. So these are the factors which you'll have to consider, like what is the shape of your means how you are presenting it. In short, if I say how you are presenting your advertisement, these are the things which are going to taken into considerations before the customers are willing to buy your product or service. So the base is the advertisement itself. Okay, then great copy with staying power. So whether it's classified ad in a local newspaper, a page block in a glossy national magazine or a meme featured on Facebook, the words tell the story of your brand. So what do you want the words to say? So whatever words you're using for advertising your product, the words will, describe about the product or the service that you are wanting to sell to your customer. So it should be very, very, it is very important to, know what kind of words you're using in your message, right? And sometimes it is an actual story in which a single ad will then include second installment of the original story and a third and a fourth ad as a part of a series that leave viewers at the edge of their seat. Like there will be parts of advertisement, okay? You are not covering the entire product in one advertisement only, but you have built different parts, like how those parts you're going to link up, and you are going to place in front of your customers, that your customers are interested to see the advertisements, and then after seeing the advertisements they get proper knowledge about it and they will to buy your product. But more often it's one ad that has extremely well chosen words and a message that resonates well, and most oftenly we see only one advertisement, right, about a product. It happens in rare case that about a product there are parts of advertisements that have been designed to deliver the knowledge about the product. Then perfect placement for the audience, where you're going to place your product, whether your target customers are getting to know about your product or not, medium that you're choosing for advertising your product. The network television ad needs to have a different look, feel, that appears as a quick flash by on a Facebook feed or video, wherever you are, whatever medium platform you're using for advertising your product, be it a social media, be it television, be it newspaper, whatever you're using, but you'll have to make sure that the target audience is getting the message of that particular product or not. Okay, then get the timing right, of course. For example, you have developed a product which has to be used by the daily housewives. So basically what happens, the housewives, they get a time to see the television in the midday time, right? So you'll have to try to place the advertisement in such a time that the ladies get, they are watching TV, they are getting to know about the product. So the timing should be very right. You will have to have an assumption of when people are going to see your product at what time. Okay, then actionable call to action. This is another element, like the call to action of your ad is one of its most important elements of your ad. Sadly, it's frequently the most neglected element, but it is one of the most important element. If your ad's purpose is to sell widgets, then at some point in the ad you need to tell your customer to do just that, buy my widgets. Okay, so customers need to know about how to purchase what you are offering. Well, it's a call to action achieved via click to learn more, dial a number, simply visit your showroom to purchase. So where they are going to get your product, like they are going to give it online, they are going to buy it offline, they'll have to visit your showroom. So these are the messages that has to be involved, okay, while you're designing the advertisement. So this was all about the elements. I have tried to give a depth of the elements for effective advertisement. I hope this will be helpful for you all. Thank you.